so it has Sui Cao, mi wonton, Sui Cao, bò viên, 35K. So my cousin was saying find a spot that has a lot of people outside, and this one does, so let's try it out. So you can see the chef at work making the mi right over here, family establishment. Well, so we got the Sui Cao, the mi, and we're gonna check it out. All right, so I always love watching these masters at work. So they're making our bowl here. I got the mi wonton with, oh, I think that's ours. Nope, it's not ours. They're serving up so many bowls here.
Em là người Việt hả?
Người Việt. Yeah.
Em ở đâu?
Ở Mỹ.
Ở Mỹ. Việt Kiều.
Việt Kiều, yeah. Anh tên gì?
Con Tây.
Tây. So we got Tây here working on the mi here. And that kind of rhymed. So it's the end of the day, so the pot is dwindling down. That's a good sign, actually, that they did their work. So it looks like some wonton in there. He's straining the noodles or boiling the noodles here, the egg noodles.
Em là gì, YouTuber hả?
YouTuber, yeah.
Kênh em là tên gì?
DanvsWorld. So he's putting a lot of care into this. And these are the toppings. This is Char Siu. Ooh, sorry. So he's cooling the noodles, and then back here, this is a delicate process. I can see why it takes a while. You'd think it'd be quick, but hey. Our plate here. So we got the Char Siu, barbecue pork. Onion barbecue pork should be. Oh, and then the wontons, wonton in Vietnamese. It's basically wonton with the accent. Oh, and some crispy shallots, green onions, big stalks of green onion. So much green onion in all these dishes. Some pepper. Wow, made with great love and care. Thank you, Auntie. All right, I'm gonna teach you actually a new word here. He's trying to learn Vietnamese. In Vietnamese, I was about to say, ooh, this looks hấp dẫn or hấp dẫn quá, which means like it looks so like special, delicious, like well presented. And look at that, doesn't it look well presented?
It looks amazing, man. I mean, look at those pleats on the dumpling skin. I guess it kind of looks like a wonton to me.
It is.
Yeah.
Cho tô không nữa. Yeah, so like I saw him make the fresh wontons in that pot, and the wontons look delicious. Those sacks of love, pork love, a lot of green onions. Yeah, stalks of green onions, little green onions, and can you hand me a chopstick, please? All right, under we got a lot of Char Siu, the barbecue pork. I like to. These noodles are basically al dente, but I like it soaked a little bit more. But this is our mi. All right, guys, we have been eating all day, literally, but we kept seeing this repeat stall. It's a mi spot, like a noodle spot, egg noodle spot. And generally in the neighborhood, when there's so much like establishments of one type of food, it's generally good. And this looks amazing. This is like, I guess 35 or 40K for each bowl, and we split it just because we're so full. And yeah, this is great value, under $1 or under $2 for a bowl. Mind passing me a spoon?
It's amazing, yeah.
Thank you, sir. All right, and there's Vietnamese cuisine. There's lettuce for us, but I'm just gonna try it here. So we got the Char Siu and wonton. Wonton is just like wontons with accent. Vietnamese accent, spelled differently too. Let's try the soup. Ooh, nice, salty, comforting soup. It's not super salty, it's just flavorful.
It tastes very hearty. I like it.
A lot of flavor, super flavorful. We're off to a great start.
A lot of green onion in there, for sure.
Yeah. So I know you had like Chinese mi before. This is Vietnamese style mi. It also has some influence from Chinese mi, but let's try this out.
Egg noodles.
Ooh, thick al dente, eggy noodles. Almost like thin pasta strands, but a little crunch to it.
Yeah.
And has an egg flavor.
That's really good.
But the key is this sauce, because the noodles drenched in the sauce, it really just flavors everything well. There's soy sauce. There's a bunch of chili and everything. Lemon, lime. I'd probably put chili in it to give it some spice, but it's perfect in flavor.
Yeah. In terms of comparing it to like the Chinese egg noodle, I really can't taste the difference that much. I mean, it might have some like slight variations, but I think it has to do more with the soup and what it's soaked in. Yeah.
There's like some
really good.
It's a little bit garlicky. There's some green onion stalks on there, regular green onions, diced, and it's just super dense. The egg noodles, I love it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the Char Siu now, or Char Siu in Chinese.
Same. Char Siu. That's a fatty Char Siu.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Nice flavor. Guys, this food street is no joke. Let's try these wontons.
Yeah. Wonton.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Ooh, the skin is nice and slippery. And there's like some shrimp and pork in here. It's like a shrimp and pork wonton.
Oh yeah, it is like super, super good, folks. That skin just like slides right down your mouth. And excellent. I mean, I've had a lot of like variations on wonton. I think the amount of meat they put in here is kind of like what you get on average, but I've been to places where they put like stuff it like crazy, and I think there's a good, package here.
I don't know how they keep topping the food at this street food area. This is more like a brick and mortar. There's like a stall right out front, but there's like an inside area where you guys can sit. But the street food on this street in Vietnam is no joke. I feel like this is like a hidden gem street.
This is amazing.
Yeah, so like I said, it was recommended by my local aunt who lives right across the street, and it looks like basically all locals here. For locals, by locals, local prices. It's great.
Oh man. Really, really good.
You can't beat the street food here on the street. So, fun fact, a lot of these stalls, they generally open when they open, and they close like for a soup stall whenever they sell out. And I was getting some shots over there, and I saw that like his pot was at the bottom. Usually at the bottom, that's when it's the most flavorful. But also, that means this spot is popping. He did a great job. He sold out his pot, and he gets to go home after. And this is like the typical family establishment here. You have, some of the children running around, wife, husband. This is generally like the Vietnamese street food culture, and it's beautiful. And what's more beautiful is just the quality of the food. Love inside every dish.
It's so good. I mean, no wasted food here. It's sold out.
This is actually one of my favorite spots I ate here, and I'm glad I stopped by because I kept seeing mee spots here. And some of the best bowl of mee I've had. I'm a sucker for egg noodles mee, by the way.
Good.
This is 15 out of 10. You know how ActionKid gave 15 out of 10 now, something else earlier? 15 out of 10, I really like this.
This is the best, wonton noodles I've ever had in Vietnam. I'm also going to give this a 15 out of 10.
Yeah, so we had a lot of good food on this street. How would you, even comparing the noodle noodles that we had earlier today, how would you rank it from what you remember? Like 1 to 3, 1 to 5?
5 being the best?
No, 1 being the best.
Oh.
If you don't, it's been a long day. We've been eating a lot, so.
Yeah, 1.
This is 1? Oh my gosh. He took the words out of my mouth. I thought he was gonna say because he said that other dish was the best thing he ate in Vietnam, but I was gonna say, this is a 1 just because the wontons, the char siu, the noodles, the soup, everything is good. This is a 1 for me. I'll just do mine, then you do yours. And then 2 is the sticky rice with the pork. And then 3, just because the novelty factor. Actually 3 if I'm gonna include the nuc leo, the bánh canh nuc, that one 3. 4 novelty factor, the bánh đúc, and then the sticky rice was should have got with the skewer. But yeah, how about you?
For me, actually, it'll be this one because not that I don't like the sticky rice, that's actually my number 2, but I just like how this one is a little more well-rounded, I should say. I think that sticky rice, maybe if we got like a different version with not so many toppings, it would have been a little bit better. That one was just like so many flavors all over the place. This one, nice and simple, nice hearty broth. That's why it's number 1. But that sticky rice is excellent too. And number 3, I would have to say that bánh đúc.
Yeah.
That was really good. I like the texture of that thing. But
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
All right, we had a fun full day, but you know what they say? Just at a buffet, no matter how full you are, there's always room for dessert.
Dessert.
Let's go. This is the spot here, Ho Chi Minh 168.